Hello, Cancer. So this is a quick love reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see. I'm using the Muse deck today. I'll clarify the cards with the Tarot of Dreams. We're going to look at how your person feels about you, how they see you, what action might they take, what are they thinking about doing, what can you expect. And then I'll look at advice from Spirit about what you might be, maybe what you should do or what you should avoid. And then stick with me to the end and we'll look at the outcome and advice from Spirit from the universe too. So stick with me to the end. By the way, welcome back. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I hope that you will. And if everyone could hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. So the first three cards we're going to get is, how does your person feel about you? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. By the way, don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for more information. And also, don't forget to check out the other readings that I've posted for you on the channel. I try to do a few a week for each sign, or at least one for each sign every week, sometimes more. And I also do have a few slots for personal readings. If you're interested in that, check the description, and I just need you to email me and let me know. Okay, how does Cancer's person feel about Cancer? Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, which in this deck is Eight of Materials. Isn't that pretty? It's reversed though. And the Empress, which is, God, I love this deck so much. Alright, how they feel about you. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. I don't think they can decide how they feel about you, actually, because behind the Two of Swords reversed is the Five of Wands. In this deck, it's the Five of Inspiration. I feel like they don't know, they can't figure out how they feel about you. Their energy's all over the place. It's kind of chaotic. I don't think they've quite decided how they feel about you just yet. This seems like this might be like a new connection. Let's clarify these cards and see where we come. So to clarify the Ace of Swords, maybe with this Ace of Swords, they're in the process of trying to figure it out. They're working on it, actually, is what I'm getting. And they definitely see you as very attractive and very abundant, and you know, they're attracted to you a lot. Wow, the Tower, the Death card, and the Seven of Swords. They're not sure about you. They're not sure about you at all. They can't figure you out. They're trying to. I think they're probably watching you a little bit, like on social media. Maybe they're trying to, have conversations with you to try to figure it out. There's something about you that they don't quite trust, or either they just can't figure it out. Yeah, Seven of Coins on the bottom. They're evaluating you. They're watching you. They're trying to figure you out. But they definitely see you as abundant and attractive, and there's a lot of attraction. But they're logically looking at you and trying to figure out what they want to do. I don't think they know exactly, like, is this going to be a friendship or will this be a romantic connection? I don't think they know that yet. Let's see how they feel about you. There's the Victory card. I'm not going to keep it, but isn't that a pretty card? That's the Six of Wands. But anyway, how does Cancer's person see them? Well, there it is again. So it was meant to come out. They're not. They see you as, oh, I don't know yet. Queen of Materials, abundant. We already said that with the Empress card. Ooh, Page of Emotions. Don't you love that card? How do they see you? They have feelings for you. They see you as somebody who's abundant, self-sufficient. A lot of people look up to you. They see you as somebody that's kind of in the spotlight. With that Victory card, you know, maybe you're more successful than them, but they definitely want to open their heart and say something to you. Bottom of the deck is the Tower and the Knight of Cups. So they're afraid. They're just afraid. Let's see. So let's see. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Eight. They're in their head. They're too much in their head. They're overanalyzing. There's the Death card again, this time in reverse. Page of Cups. Wow. This is interesting. Clarifying the Page of Cups is the Page of Cups in reverse. They can't decide what they want to do. They want, one day they want to move forward and tell you how they feel and try to get a connection, make this romantic. The next day they go back on it and they're not sure. And I think they're a little bit intimidated by you, and they're also very much in their head, and that's why they can't figure this out. I feel like they need to open their heart a little bit more and just trust and not be so afraid of getting hurt is what I'm getting there. What else? Let's see. What action? You think they're going to take any action? What action will our Cancer person, what action will our Cancer's person take? Man, I'm tongue twisting myself here. What action will they take? Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Five of Emotions, which is the Five of Cups. They're which this card looks like, I keep thinking they're frozen out. That's what I heard in my head. They're frozen. Four of Voices, which is the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords, Five of Voices in this deck. They're way stuck in their head. Good grief. Way stuck in their head, and they feel like you don't notice them, or that you're keeping them at arm's length, that you're not letting them in, that you've locked them out. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who doesn't need them, somebody who's self-sufficient. Maybe they think that you don't even want love. I don't know. Or they're afraid to be turned down for some reason, but let's clarify these. So, clarifying the Five, Six of Wands. They feel like they're shut out from this being successful. Like you've closed the door on it. You've locked the door on it, actually. Nine of Wands. I think they want to almost give up. Page of Cups in reverse again. They're sabotaging this by overthinking and being too afraid. Yep. Bottom of this deck is the Judgment. So, yeah. I feel like they're just too afraid. Too afraid. They can't make a move forward because they feel like they're going to get rejected, and that scares them too much, which, you know, I don't blame them. But what should you do in this situation? What should our Cancer people do in this situation, universe? Let's get 3 cards. What action should Cancer take, if any? Nine of Emotions, which is Nine of Cups. Four of Wands. The Moon. What action should you take? And bottom of this deck is the King of Swords. So, yeah. I feel like we're going to clarify, but I feel like you should tell them how you feel. If you feel romantic connection with this person, I think you need to let them know, because they're not gonna they're not gonna be the first one to say anything. I feel like they're just too scared. I feel like you're gonna have to be the one that kind of walks forward and says something to give this person some kind of assurance, not a promise, but just some kind of assurance that they're not going to be rejected, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to reach out and say something if you want this to happen. Two of Cups. So here's the interesting thing about this connection. Clarifying the Four of Wands, which a lot of people, they call that the marriage card. Clarifying it as the Two of Cups, which is telling me that you might not want to let this person get away, because they could be perfect for you, and this could lead to a real commitment, but you're just going to have to let them, you're going to have to be the one to make the offer, is what it looks like. Because even though the path is kind of not clear for you either, like there's no guarantee. Anytime anyone reaches out and tells somebody how they feel, they could get rejected. So, but this could be a connection you don't want to miss out on. Could lead to a permanent long-term commitment, but you're going to have to be the one to make the offer. You're going to have to be the one to walk in this darkness and not know exactly. You're going to have to take the risk. And there's the Judgment card again underneath. So yeah, you're going to have to be the one that to give this person something, to let them know that it's okay for them to move forward. Yeah. Let's get 3 cards for a potential outcome, advice from the universe for our Cancer people. Yeah, wow. New beginning in love, the Ace of Emotions in this deck, Ace of Cups. Wow, goodness gracious, the Ace of Swords. And the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Brand new beginning in love based on truth and clarity. And, yeah, in the bottom of the deck, ooh, the Magician. So, yeah, I feel like this is kind of what you've been manifesting. Brand new beginning in love based on truth. Yeah, but you're going to have to do the work, is what I'm getting with that 9 of Wands. You're going to have to carry the burden of getting this started. Not that it's that big of a burden, but you're going to have to be the one to do it. Let's just see what's on this deck. Yeah, Page of Cups. You're going to have to be the one to start this. Wow, this is crazy. Super crazy. There it is again. You're going to have to be the one to start it, to bear the burden of just getting this going, which, like I said, what kind of burden? It's not a burden, but you're going to have to be the one to take that risk and reach out if you want this to happen. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching, Cancer. I'll catch you in the next reading.